Welcome to our daily live, where we share our business journey, insights, and answer your questions.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. So, we are back again for this go live that we've been doing. And today we will be talking two topics. This is commonly asked questions or related to the business. So, first, how fast can I make money in this online business? And then, second, have you ever let your job title define your self worth? But of course, before we dive into these two topics, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Rosalyn Adkins. I'm originally from Cebu, Philippines, live here in Maine, USA, or based in Maine, USA. I before I started this business, I was working a lot. Um, I was a volunteer firefighter, a fitness coach, and a full-time healthcare worker. I used to work up to 72 hours a night shift, and it was exhausted, guys. So I went to burnout, and that made me realize that I need to do something. I need to change this cycle because even though I worked so much, I was still living paycheck to paycheck. Very little savings, and I don't have time to, even for myself, like rest or to spend with my family. And I realized that if I keep going this 10 years from now, 20 years or 30 years, it will be same cycle. The living paycheck to paycheck, exhausted, no time for my family, and no savings. So I prayed and I really asked God's guidance that if there's an opportunity that I can do at home on top of my job, that I don't have to get out of my house, And then what also stopping me was I don't have any business background. I don't know anything about computer. I was very shy. The only thing I know is like helping people in a healthcare field. And then one day, like of course I've been hoping or praying for another opportunity that I can do that. I can change the cycle of my situation. Then while scrolling on YouTube, I ran an ad, that she was sharing her stories of the same situation as mine, but the difference was she was able to let go of the full time, able to pay off her five credit card, and also being able to go back and forth to the Philippines and Canada. And I realized if she can do it, I can too. There is a training provided, there is a coach and mentor that will guide you, and then the automation. So we are not tied into the computer, and then the community support. That alone, I realize and I make that decision that that's all I need, to run something that could change my life. So that has been 3 years and 2 months or 3 months already, guys. And it slowly changed my life, and I am so happy and grateful that I did that. That I take the first step, and then without any hesitation, I proceed and being able to run this business successfully. So stay tuned, and hopefully you will learn something from us if you're watching and hoping for an opportunity that could change your life as well. If you resonate my story, stay tuned. And now let's give a chance to Teresa to share her story, her why, and what is she's looking forward to into this amazing business. Hi sis, thank you for joining this live.
Thank you so much, sis, and happy Sunday, everyone. And we're back again in this episode, 90 our Go Live challenge. But today we're gonna share a lot of this frequently asked question. But before I would dive in, I'm share a little myself. To those who don't know me, my name is Teresa. I'm originally from San Occidental, Philippines. I'm a full-time worker as a packaging operator in a pet food company, and also I'm an online business owner. I'm currently living here in Pennsylvania, USA. I've been here in this for like 20 years. Imagine 20 years, the same cycle, the same clocking in and clocking out. So just like everybody else, I'm working full time, and still, I'm trying to, giving my full time, my work hours, just to gain some extra money, like doing overtime 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. I couldn't imagine that doing that for another 20 plus years. And I realized that 2 years ago, now I need something, you know. Before that happens, I really have those struggles, That's why I realized those things that we have to find something that can really change that situation, that our struggles. And one thing that we found is online business 2 years ago. Kahit wala akong business experience, or computer experience, and also I'm an introvert person. It was really a struggle for me, but it's that the community support that we have here in this journey that really helps me uh, improve myself, push me out in a comfort zone. But before that, marami talagang situation na gusto nating i-share natin, that we're not really doing this just to earn money, but we have to, I'm trying, I'm hoping to retire early and getting my time back. So I share this opportunity kung sino man yung nakarelate sa situation natin na no, just not doing all this overtime or sacrificing hours away from our family just to earn extra income. Just imagine giving this chance to look at the opportunity. Marami talagang use potential na makita natin sa business. Instead of we're just gaining a little bit of dollar in our 4 hours away from our family. We're not starting something that can benefit them in the future, and mabibigyan na talaga ng malaking results. But I know it is not an overnight success, but this is like like you have you have a foundation to start something for your future. So yeah, you don't have to wait until things happen to you, to your full-time job, o ano ba yung situation, just to be prepared for something that that you don't really know what's gonna happen in the future. So it's nice to have mayroon kang another source of income, and meron kang ah, bale securities in the future, lalo na sa family mo. And then the only business can really help you and give you a legacy for your kids is through this online business. So stay tuned, and I hope you guys can learn something from us and more clarity on this online business that we're sharing.
Yes, thank you so much, sis. That's amazing. And guys, dive into our first topic. So, a lot of people, sis, are always curious about how fast can I make money in this online business. Ano pong masasabi mo sa kanila, sis?
Yeah, I know it. It's a really common question for us, because well, why the reason why we join this business is to earn income, right? To earn money. But if you ask that, how fast can I make money with online business? The answer is it depends, because if anyone who tells you that you'll make thousands of dollars overnight, it's not giving you the full pictures. So like any business, an online business takes time, consistency, and effort. So just think about this way. If you plant a seed today, you wouldn't expect a tree to grow tomorrow, right? You have to water it, take care of it, and give it time. So there's an online business works the same way. There's always a process. So, for example, this is when someone starts a new job, you know, they don't usually become a manager in the first week. They learn the role, gain experience, and improve over time. So the same thing as building an online business follows a similar process. So when we have a process, we sign in our website, watch the webinar, uh, anything that you want to learn. We have the process, the same as an online business. So some people think that, well, maybe they have a first sales in within a few days or weeks. Others may take few months. Like me, I've been in the business for 2 years. No sales in my first year, but that's not really means that the business is not working. But you start something different. Don't compare yourself to other business owner that have been successful in this business, because they start different. I'd start on my own pace. I was shy person, so I take my time, building my confidence, um, learning different skills in this business. So it takes time for me to get a result. But what I did different is I didn't give up. Just keep showing up to your business. So when people, it's like if you compare to other people, the difference is often comes to the consistency, like how we learn the business and how we gotta show up regularly and taking action every day. So if you complain about why I don't see any results, why I don't get any sales in this year and this next year, so why, instead of asking to your mentor or coaches or to your group, ask yourself first. You know what you makes you what I can do to make the to see my result. Because if you don't do anything, you're not gonna do any result. Doesn't matter how many programs we have, how many mastermind you watch, but if you're not showing up regularly to your business, you're not taking action to your business, you're not gonna see any results. I know it's hard because it takes there's a major you get involved there. We need funds to run ads. So but that's part of the business. We always find ways to get that get that funds. So there's a lot of ways, but we're not gonna stop not showing up to our business kasi wala tayong makikita results. So you have to change that perspective na hindi lang posting, or hindi lang um, yung basta you have to find ways to show
Yeah.
up to your business. So para sa akin, I was not really looking for like instant or magic in this business. I was looking for something that really that create flexibility, spend more time with my family, and building something that grows over time. So this business really helps me, because even though I have a full-time job, I still have to run the business. Minsan talaga kung may business ka, you have to be in their business if you're doing traditional business. So this online business fits me in my schedule. Lalo na I work sometimes, straight 5 days or 7 days a week, 12 hours. Imagine how exhausted is that, or how tiring is that your body, for 12 hours. It's really, and then you're running the business. So that's why, because of this business that I can run with my full-time job, because of the automation, so you don't really like you tied into your desk to run this business. So give up, you don't get I just like, as long as you're feeding yourself to grow, to improve, to be a better person, like was yesterday. And also is like, if you want, if you see how much if you want to get a fast result, you have to do 100% on this online business, and serious to take this business seriously, not just a hobby, not just a job, like a job that you want to you just show up because you feel like it. Then you will get that kind of result. But 100%, you will see that result, over time.
Thank you so much. Sis. That's wonderful. At saka, as what you mentioned, iba-iba din kasi yung journey natin. Kumbaga we came from comfortable yung daily lives natin. We are not really diving into this business makapag-live agad kasi mahiyain, di ba? Mostly mahiyain tayo, comfortable in our comfort zone. So that is a process, guys. So that is a process to go through, yung pag-practice sa pag-live, pag-practice recording video, practice to post and consistent on your social media. So that's why, as what Sister Teresa mentioned earlier, na for her first year, that is her challenges. That's the things that she had to do step by. I think there's nothing wrong with that, of course, with being proud of what you do, your profession. But always remember, in nowadays, kasi para sa akin, sis, na-realize ko na hindi talaga mag-matter yung your degree. Kasi ang dami na ngayon, no, based on my experience, ang daming mga graduate degree, multiple degrees, but then they have no work. But really, I think it depends on who you are. That's why I always say that your self worth now comes from your character, your values, and the way you treat others, and also the positive impact you make. Because probably in 50s, 70s, back then it was so important, but the generation nowadays, people just keep going to school, but they never take actions of pursuing that degree and then walk stepping up into the ladder. So most of, like, especially back home, it's like competition, there is people graduate in different degrees, but then there's people, probably 10% can get that job. So it is hard, but a job really, guys, can change, it can, but your purpose and potential are much greater than any job title. And always remember to never let your position limit your dreams. Kasi I think nakikita mo naman siguro din, sis, in your environment. Kasi sa akin, nakikita ko yan, that they're comfortable, kumbaga, or whatever their position right now. But in this business, ang daming meron tayong detectives, meron tayong teachers, nurses, doctors, meron dito sa business. But why even though they are already successful in their job, in their career, but why they're looking for something? Because those people, we didn't limit their position, because kumbaga they want something more. Kasi sa job natin, wala namang malino, kasi we're so proud of our job because that helps us paying our bills to keep us going every day. But the time that we put into our job, hindi na natin yan maibalik. Diba? So a lot of people are here because a lot of people, once they earn more than their full-time job, they are letting go of that because you are able to get that time and still here. Also, people, you have to keep growing, keep learning, and always remember that you're capable of becoming more than just your current circumstances. Kasi, kumbaga, sa akin, dati, I'm comfortable at my full-time job, but I realized there's no growth.
Mhm.
There is no improvement. So, years after years, I will be in the same table, same chair, same grind. So always remember to be open to to another opportunity, to more like learning, improving yourself, because outside of the comfort zone there is a better situation. So kailangan natin talagang open sa mga opportunity, kasi always remember that your job is like what you do, what we do, but it's not who you are. Like we're like robot. We do what our boss said. We do what we qualify. What we're certification. We are working under our certification, under your license. But really, it's not really who you are. It's what you are told to do. But always remember you're capable for more. So keep going, be open, and keep learning. There is more out there, and believe in yourself. That is very important. Believe in yourself that you are worth more than your job pay salary. You can do it. It's just a matter of believing, taking that actions, and then just keep learning, keep growing, and trust it. Trust yourself. You will achieve anything you want, if you put your heart into. That is very important. So hopefully, guys, this really help you decide.
Yeah, you can just register and make just take action, do the first steps, and we're here to help and guide you.
That's right. Thank you so much, Sister Risa. And yes, guys, so if you are interested to check this out, simply Google our website in front of the screen or visit our pages. There is a website in there. Click that and then register your name and your valid email, so you will have access to our free workshop. It's free registration, and see if you think it's the opportunity that you've been looking for. Wala pong mawawala sa iyo. It's a free informations. And if you decide this is the opportunity that you've been looking for, Sister Teresa and I will be happy to guide you and walk you through into this amazing online business opportunity. Thank you so much, everyone, and thank you, sis.
Hi,
God
Coach.
bless everyone.
God bless everyone.
What I love about this digital business is that we have step-by-step training. It's global, and also we have automated system that operates 24/7.
I love that the digital business is global, it's automated, it's flexible, no need for inventory, and I love that it's very scalable and the lucrative income is phenomenal.
My digital business gives me the peace of mind that one day my plan B will become my plan A.
We earn money passively online while spending time with family.
My digital business allows me to purchase the newest device on the market, thanks to.
And the best part is, even as I'm speaking to you right now, our digital business is still running, earning passively for us 24/7. It never stops.
So what I love about this business is that the huge earning potentials, and we do not have to recruit people because we use that tested and proven automated system, so right people comes to us.
We joined the business because we want to be out of the rat race of living paycheck to paycheck.
Working 2 jobs is really tiring and physically demanding. Thanks to this digital business that allows me to work anywhere.
The reason why I started this business is because I have a goal of retiring my husband early. And also,
what I love about this business is the automation system that's work for me 24/7. Wherever I go,
I love that this business is flexible and automated. I can do what I love most. Look after my.
I joined this business because I want the flexibility that I can work anytime, anywhere, and my business runs in the background for me 24/7.
What I love about this business is the automation, and
I want to build a legacy now so that I can pass it on to my children in the future.
It's the automated system, the flexibility and portability. I can work anytime and anywhere I want to.
What I love about this business is I can earn extra income.
With my digital business, I work smarter, not harder, anywhere and anytime. I chase.
What I love about the business is the automation. It provides results while you are sleeping, while you're spending time with your family, and while you're out and about.
The step-by-step video-based training that they provided me, and also the fantastic.
Because of this business, I was able to resign from my stressful job and now enjoying my time with my family and building my own business.
Working 24/7 non-stop. How amazing is that? And we have this beautiful community who is willing to help you to be successful in this business. You're not alone, so come.
And we are proud digital business owners. Hooray!